I'm doing a mukbang right now. Part 4. Alright, it's up. I'm eating chocolate again. I got 2 chocolate bars. Four viewers. Isaac is typing. That was interesting. I didn't hear half of it. Just watched. Was so interesting. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. What kind of chocolate bar? Sarah's Candy. Part 4, Part 2. Where I can't even rewatch the other stream. Do you literally have your real age on YouTube? Imagine having your real age. Okay. I'll try and make it so, yeah, just do an alt account so you can rewatch. And you can see all my funny moments before this is not funny anymore. This is not our fault. This is Monica's fault, actually. What did Monica tell her? And if I remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, I mean, I think this is inevitable. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I will carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Bumped in my desk. Never. Never, 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 never. It's not your fault, Olivia. And. I'm drinking water. What is that? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? No. Exit. Yes, return to the desktop. Take me back to the desktop. Pictures. Give it to me. Yes. Thank you. Music! Yay! Music! Oh, I like this one. Check the files. Wait, no, I want to have the normal music. Even though I like this one, I want the normal one. Okay, so files. We have characters. Bro! She's gone! Unable to open Monica.character. Game. Saves. Poem words.text. Sayori's winning words. Oh. Oh, see, if you were like me, you would just know how to get the good words. Unable to open images, unable to open fonts, unable to open... I can open saves. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Why would... Happy thoughts.p... Ew! What is this? happythoughts.png. What is this? I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Unable to open reset.sh. Traceback.txt. Oh geez, exception. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ha ha ha, well here goes nothing. What? Attribution. Okay. What? Internal? 0, 0. What? What? Huh? What are these files? Is this a code? Wait, do I have to put in a code? Note insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to the files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have a proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. Backup. Meeting notes. Tests. System. Is there a code? Can you guys... Oh. Wait, did I find it? Wait, key 1. Wait. 240 221. A 3-digit number combination somewhere. 221. Okay, wait. 2 2 1. Oh! I got something! Okay. I'm getting way too excited. What? Project plan.text. Wait! Whatever, I hate you too. Mail, no new mail. Side stories. I get side stories. I have the plus version of this game. Sorry guys, I'm like procrastinating going back. It just freaks me out that I cut out my internet at that literal moment. What is this button? No! What is happening? Huh? No! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! No, where are all my games? Huh? What is it doing? Clubs, they're really... Main menu. Monica? Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. It's starting me over. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my new members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but I'm like eating chocolate still. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, you'd make me very happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet. Do you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Let's drink in some water. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't be mean. Anyway, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm such a pervert. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Suki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently... It's starting over the game? All acquired. Just in case. Trouble Kale 2. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Bro, we've literally been through all of this. Skip. It's so good they made a sequel. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Olivia in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Olivia? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. In the room and open a closet. And while Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. For the same reason that I'm staying here. It must be hard to start a new club. Put it that way, not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something very new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Guys, this is my last chocolate square. We're good. My heart has been in there a while. Why are you like this, Monica? Why are you like this? Like, you know you have no real friends, right? The tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Are we just gonna pretend? Manga? I'm gonna quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creative... That's not what she told me. She told me she liked dark and creepy novels. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. That's Yuri. Huh. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped... It's like Goosebumps. I wonder if this is going to be the same book that Yuri told me about in, I guess, the last time I played this. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or take you to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Monica? I hate you. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Monica is so bad. Like, in a bad way. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your hair is purple, and I want you. I just shared a poem. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah, what about Sayori? Let's go read a story. What about Sayori? Let's talk about... I'm not gonna sing the song. I can sing the song. I've learned piano, and I sing soprano. Now I can't get you out of my head. Can't look away. Can't help but blush. I'm not gonna sing the song. I'm not gonna sing the song. Monica is just so mean. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Quizzically. Let's all go home. Let's go read a story. What about Sayori? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Stop saying it out of my head! Do not make me think of her. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us all to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Yuri, you're not vice president! It's Sayori! Sayori is vice president! Sayori! Say her name. Say her name. Raise your fist and say her name. I need to do my best to nurture this club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, seems like a good step for us to take. Wait, I'm a member? Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. We've reached the most important topic. I've bluntly come on with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. What's that? What's a Sayori? What, the song is the only thing I know about this game. The song is so good. I know both of the songs. The one where it's like, why did I say okie dokie? And then I like the other song too. I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more, really trying to guilt trip me right now. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Screw the literature club! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super mad. Olivia, I'm so happy. You'll become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Yeah, you know what? You guys wouldn't have even needed me. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee 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 hee. Yeah. I don't want to impress Monica. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We got Suki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure my good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem! Would you like to read it? Yes! A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I don't like this poem, and I don't like that it's called a joke. I don't like this poem. Why is the screen black? Esther. Okay, yeah, obviously we're still going for Yuri. Entropy. Ambient. Contamination. Massacre. Incapable. Portrait. Explode. Lust. Uncontrollable. Time. Heaven sent. Infinite. Vertigo. Disown. That is not a knee-slapping joke. Agonizing. Pure. No! I almost had a perfect one. Tenacious. Desire. I wonder who's gonna like this poem. Riveting gameplay, guys. That is literally the most gaming I get to do. Hi, Ann. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last. I'm so cringe. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, did you guys just see her face glitch? Her face just glitched. Thanks for keeping your promise, Olivia. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. I already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know how you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't read it. But she's making fun of her again. Monica's so mean. She's like such a mean girl. Also, I can't read because she's in front. Mama. And Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I think manga is literature. I'm sorry. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is literally, I did all of this already. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Skip. Ew, skip. Now that everyone's settled tonight, I think Monica to pick up some scheduled activities for the club. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. We go on Natsuki is running around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting him from reading. I catch a glimpse of the government remote, you know, it's emotion and then that's on a few pages. Ah, crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. I can't do this. I've already played. Do I have to do all of this again? It's not the same, because it's glitching and being scary, and I got this really scary poem. Skip, skip, skip. When does this game get good? I could text speed. Yes. Oh, is that so? What's the story about anyway? Alright, let's see if it's the same one. Look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov, with an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. What? This is not the book that she told me about. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. And that's kind of dark, isn't it? You're making it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? I'm not a fan. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. Don't worry. I hope so. I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so she's so relatable. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because the world... but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. I'm gonna read it like the font. Then suddenly... Oh. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. You don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I certainly have. This problem... my whole body gets something. I didn't get to read it in time. Wait, guys, let's try and read it by turning the text speed really low. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. It's scaring me. It's scaring me. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, but it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand. It's as if I could feel blah 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 blah. I've done this before, Skip. You guys have all seen me do this before. Oh! I missed something important. Guys, can someone go back and tell me what that said? Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. History. History! Haha. It isn't there. She said something like scary. Like, the font went really bad. That's what I meant. The font, went like crazy. Skip. I've done this before! Hi, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. I'm talking to you. Me and Yuri are talking to each other. It's like we've done this. I literally... The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit, huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses this bro. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. I didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head. She probably is, like, really weird, and that's why she's, like, worried. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Ah! Sorry, that was in the game. My guitar almost fell over. My guitar that's next to my desk, because I thought I was kicking my desk. I was kicking the guitar, and I almost knocked it over. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? You put your hands on your chest and feel hurting. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What on earth was that about? Hi, Monica. Did something happen just now? Huh? I was just bathing and feeling your body heat. Okay, thank you for going back. Thank you for going back, Russell. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess? So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? I mean, No, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Oh, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. She's so mean. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left it off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Why don't you just use a bookmark or dog-ear it? Let's show it to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably unfair that I shared mine with her first. Olivia, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Is it that bad? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Oh, we kind of clocked her. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve on, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. I've read this before. I like that poem. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess Monica, it's just Monica. Hi, Olivia. Having a good time so far? Oh yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I think I do know that you're always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha, don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, but if that's the sort of barrier we're all going to get past soon, yeah, that's true. I am Monica, my poem. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Monica. So, whereas you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Stop! I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I've known her for 2 days. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Poem on the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. I've read this before. I don't really feel like reading it again, I think I've read this before. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ha 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 ha, it's okay, I hate when she laughs like that. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been through all of this. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something. I've done this before! Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, obviously. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light. Exceptional! Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? All before. I'm gonna finish this day and then I'm getting off stream because I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just getting mad at all of them. And I also hate that I just have to play all of this again. Like, do I really have to play this whole thing again? Like, what about Sayori? Let's go read a story. What about Sayori? We've all done this before. When does this game get good? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me or Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity. Ghost under the light. I've done this before. I'm sorry. It's such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read, bro. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? Must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. And they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive, too. You think so? Yeah, of course. Awesome. Yay. Yeah, and I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go be doing my best for you. Phew. I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me.
The literature club, after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something underneath.
Okay, I thought the music was wrong.
Are they gonna fight again? Bro, I've literally done this argument. I'm done. Save.
Okay, guys. Thank you. There's like 1%. Oh, I have everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting off now. Bye-bye. Thank you.